Horizon Gents, welcome to CG Reaction, and this is Brad's wife, internet historian. Yeah, Brad's wife. You haven't seen this video? I don't remember nothing about this. I don't know. So I don't know what this video is about, but it's gonna be awesome since the internet historian is covering it. You know, internet historians just have that authority radio type of voice, and whenever he covers stupid shit, it's just always funny. So, you know, internet historians should just make videos where he just talks about things that are just, you know, mildly stupid. Even that would be hilarious. So yeah, remember people, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe so I know which type of videos to react to more. If you want me to react to some other video, comment down. Check out the link in the description with all of my videos if you haven't seen them. Check out the cards for the playlist of creators like Internet Historian, SCP, Salmonella, Let Me Know, things like that. And yeah, let's watch this one.
Sponsored by Dashlane. February 27th, 2017. A woman comes home to deliver her husband some bad news. She has been fired from her job at Cracker Barrel. They gave no notice. They gave no reason. The husband, Brad, embraces her. A tear rolls down her cheek. Brad's hands tighten into fists. 11 years of service, he whispers under his breath. Nanette, fetch me the computer.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that illegal? Without firing somebody without notice? I mean, you have to give notice, right? I don't know how that goes, but I'm pretty sure you have to give notice. You can't just say, you know, get out of here, you're fired. I mean, if you do that, you have to pay some kind of compensation or something like that. I don't know, but I'm hazy on that.
To say I'm pissed off would be an understatement. After 11 years of service, those lowlifes at Cracker Barrel let my wife go. I would really like to know why, and those of you who know me these days know that I will find out. In the meantime, if any of you would also like to know, please go to their Facebook page and ask them. This old boy is storming. And send. That'll do it. With that, he put his arm around Nanette, and they fell asleep together on the couch. A week passes. It's Brad's birthday. Hey Nanette, has there been any word back yet on why you're fired? This old boy is still storming. She shook her head. Outrageous. Nanette, fetch me the computer again. I'm going to make another Facebook post. Today is my birthday. Why did you fire my wife?
Oh, this would do it.
Now we wait. Don't forget your cake. Brad squinted his eyes.
I could already see this would definitely work. I mean, he's like, you know, today's my birthday. Why did you fire my wife? Just point blank like that. I mean, people could see that, this is good. This could work. This could become a meme. So just say, you know, talk about anything and immediately follow up with, why did you fire Brad's wife? I can see this already working. That Facebook post alone was genius.
Made a wish and blew. He put his arm around Nanette, and again, they fell asleep together on the couch. But that night, as they dreamed, something special happened. A miracle of sorts. People started joining in. People saw the post, then semi-sarcastically also began demanding answers. Then more joined in. Then more.
You monsters fired Brad's wife.
Justice for Brad's wife. 11 years. Release Brad's wife.
The template of the joke was simple and spreadable. Promoting desserts, are we? Brad's wife used to love desserts. New item on the menu. Brad's wife would have made it twice as good. Today we remember 9/11. Brad's wife used to love 9. It spread from their Facebook to their Twitter to their Instagram to all of their social media platforms. But this wasn't your usual raid by 4chan. This was something different. An army of mostly boomers putting Cracker over the barrel. It was the mums and dads of middle America leading the charge.
Oh, really?
And Brad was there as the standard bearer.
So it's not kids, huh? It's older people. That is different.
He embraced the meme. Why did you fire my wife? He repeated. Please share, he demanded. Soon there was nothing that Cracker Barrel could post that wouldn't immediately be turned into a discussion about the plight of poor Nanette. As always, a petition is started and goes nowhere. And once that failed, the calls started rolling in.
Hi, I have a quick question for you guys.
Yeah.
Why did you guys fire Brad's wife?
So, I guess what I'm asking is if you would just go ahead and hire her back, and then we can just pretend like this whole thing didn't happen.
And what's a good harassment campaign without a soundtrack?
You just fired her on Brad's birthday.
Look at the guy in the background.
If you wanna have your breakfast made.
But this was just the beginning.
Yeah, this social media trends are just one of the epic things. First of all, it starts with people just trolling, you know. So yeah, some of them are really, you know, like, yeah, this is a good cause or something, but most people just want to troll. And then slowly it becomes a famous thing and people just want to join in just to, you know, belong to something, I guess. Just want to get more likes and just to, yeah, I mean, there was a survey somewhere that said, you know, people mostly on social media just say and do things just to get likes. It's not what they believe in or what they want to do. It's just they think like, what can I do right now that will get most likes? So this is incredible, but in the end doesn't matter, you know, this thing really spread out. And yeah, it is true. You just, you know, I mean, you know, in business point of view, people just like, we have to fire some people, just saw the you know, spreadsheet, like who could we fire, and they just fired her. But then again, that doesn't matter. I mean, you can't just fire somebody like that after 11 years. No notice, no nothing, no reasoning, just fire her. I mean, that is just bad. I get it, you're running a company, but is there something like ethics or something? Come on, man. So this is a good cause, regardless of what reasoning, it gets spread out, and this is damn awesome, man.
The companies saw this meme and decided to add fuel to the fire.
Oh, no.
On social media, they were posting about Brad's wife. In IRL, they were putting up signs promoting Brad's wife. And that prompted the news to get involved.
More teens are having
coverage from People magazine, The Mirror, Washington Post, Fortune, and many, many, many more. That's when things really started to spread out into the streets. People made posters, signs, and t-shirts. And they even started visiting the restaurant just to ask about Brad's wife.
Who's Brad?
Well, Brad's not important, but his wife, they fired her after 11 years of service.
I don't know what you're talking about.
After 11 years. On his birthday.
I heard about that. That was terrible.
Yeah, now there's a wait time in here.
How long?
Oh, it's a long time. Cause Brad's wife isn't here.
Brad could see that things were spiraling out of control. He called on the troops not to harass the local chain. The firing was a corporate decision. Good morning. I still have not heard from said company, but I would like everyone to remember that some very good people work for them. So if you want answers, please direct questions to the Home Office. They're the ones who fired my wife. But it did little to temper things down.
You fired Brad's wife? You shall be on fire.
So in all this time, Brad still hadn't heard back from the company, and we feared that we'd never get answers. But one smooth talker succeeded in getting a few details by pretending to be a manager from the corporate office.
I got this email from my boss today stating something about Brad's wife. Do you know her personally?
Yes, sir. She was my boss.
And that's when she spilled the beans.
I think it was, she was kind of a softie, sir.
Now, from here we could have just called it a day. But here's the thing about Boomer.
So somebody pretended to call from the main office or something and asked her, you know, her, and she's like, she was kind of a softie. That's a shitty reason to fire somebody, man. And I hope that she's mistaken that wasn't the reason, but let's be honest. I mean, that's probably the reason. Really? She was a softie, really? I mean, that is so shitty right there.
Humor. They don't know how to let a joke go. Once something is funny, it remains funny to them for years.
Yeah, dang.
And that doesn't spell good news for Cracker Barrel's social media. So, that's what the future holds for Cracker Barrel. Years more of hashtag Brad's wife.
Oh, okay.
But what about for poor Nanette? Well, there's good news. It turns out that a lot of those offers by other businesses to hire Brad's wife weren't entirely sarcastic. 11 years of service?
By the way, just Brad's wife, not her name, no nothing. Hashtag feminism right there. She gets fired and she gets remembered as Brad's wife. You know, sit there, honey. I'll take care of this. You have, to, you don't need to do anything. I'll do something. And he just went on Facebook. Man, this was so epic though. I mean, people are obviously gonna jump on the bandwagon just to get more publicity. So people are like, oh, we'll hire Brad's wife. Why not? She's basically a celebrity by now.
Come on in for an interview. Dozens and dozens of real offers started rolling in. Suddenly, Brad's wife had her pick, and she could work pretty much anywhere she wanted. And that, roughly speaking, is where the story ends. You can still visit Cracker Barrel today, and the top comment will still be some dumb shit about firing Brad's wife. But that doesn't matter, because better than an answer, Brad got his wife a new job, and this old boy could finally rest. The storm had passed. Ad time. You go to log into your internet.
Yeah, I mean, people just, think that, you know what, it's stupid. Why are you posting things on Facebook? It's stupid. This story reminds you, like, man, social media is really strong. The guy just like, you filed my wife after 11 years, just post something on the internet, that's it. It just, blew up. The whole chain is screwed now. The whole, food chain is screwed now. Every time they do anything, people are going to just get after them in, that. And people will be like, in the, main headquarters, who the fuck is Brad's wife? Who fired her? And the guy who fired her in the local region is gonna get shit for it. Like, because of you, we are getting screwed like this. Obviously, the guy, the decision to cut down on people would have come from the headquarters, but they're still going to shit on the local region manager. Like, this is your issue. You should not have fired somebody else or something like that. So yeah, but yeah, this was good, man. She got, she probably got some good jobs somewhere. I don't know. So yeah. And now people, whoever hired her, people are going to be afraid to fire her now, isn't it? Like let's say McDonald's or somebody hires her, all right? I mean, they hired her because this Brad's wife publicity stunt is going on. So they're like, good publicity. But after that finishes and they're like, you know what, bro, she's not that good for us, and let's fire her. She's a softie. They might go as well. But they're not going to fire her now, will they? Because they might be under attack. So yeah, this solidifies her job for a long time. This is epic.
Banking.
Let's see the ad.
Invalid password. That's strange. You call your wife. She's not picking up. You go to send her a DM on Facebook, but you can't log in. Invalid password. You go to recover your email. Invalid password. You try to tweet out for help. Invalid password. Your computer bursts into flames and you're trapped in the building. You yell for help, but you've forgotten your password. Your body was found several weeks later. Don't let this happen to you. Get Dashlane and manage your passwords for free.
Easily and securely store your passwords and personal information in Dashlane to log into current accounts instantly.
Also, there's a 30-day free trial here, and if you want to use the promo code Internet Story, you get 10% off. Thanks. God bless, and stay safe. I understand that some of you were mad last time about the names scrolling too fast, so we've slowed it down for you. I hope this is to your liking.
I mean, to be honest, the way he, treats the people who give ads to him. I mean, are you really surprised how he treats you, the patrons? Come on, man. You're just supporting the great channel. Be happy with it. Man, I usually skip the ads thing and just say that, go to dashlane.com/internet historian and support the channel. But I cannot, skip internet historian ad. They are always epic. You're stuck in your home, cannot open the door because you forgot the password. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, people, if you like my reaction to food, like and subscribe. Check out other reaction day. There's a link in the description. Check out the car for playlists like Internet Historian, Salmonella, SCP, Let Me Know, Unbiased History by Doe Hattie, things like that. And I guess I'll see you next time.